foreclosed home in Oildale was tagged uninhabitable by the county for no running water, despite a family with children still living inside. 23 ABC's Leah Steinberg's live in our studio tonight, where neighbors are upset over the situation. Leah?
Jackie, people say they don't want to live next to this house, so now they're asking the county for help. It's been a game of he said, she said in this Oildale neighborhood after a family with children moved into this residence last week.
I think it's not a good look on our neighborhood because this neighborhood actually isn't bad.
According to neighbors, the ex-wife of the homeowner of this house is renting the property to potential squatters.
He said snitches ends up in ditches. And we took that as a death threat, and we reported that to the sheriff.
But the alleged renters say it's the neighbors that have blown the situation out of proportion.
Two of the neighbors, or three of the neighbors, three ladies here next to us, they continuously harassed us and called water company 2 or 3 times, called cable companies, been out here 2 or 3 times, make sure that we're not hooking up illegally, which we never attempted any of that.
Ray Pruitt, spokesperson for the Kern County Sheriff's Department, said the house was deemed uninhabitable 3 days ago because there's no running water in the house.
When we reached the owner of the house, he told us that no one had the authority. He was not renting to anyone at this time, and no one had authority to be in the house. So because the water was already shut off, we did not take any action. We left it shut off.
23 ABC found court documents that shows the homeowner had defaulted on the mortgage and the property is in foreclosure. Now the alleged renters have been trying to take matters into their own hands.
It's a 250-gallon water tank on there that we fill up. We went over to my sister-in-law's and filled it up with, so that we can have water to wash the walls before we painted, to clean up the kitchen and bathrooms, and of course, to flush the toilets because there's not running water. And we want, we're civilized people. We want to flush toilets and still be clean.
So at this point, we've just been trying to do this thing through the proper channels and save our neighborhood.
And coming up on 23 ABC News at 11 p.m., find out how these abandoned homes are creating a booming business for local locksmiths. In the studio, Leah Steinberg, 23 ABC.